Struggling with poor synchronization in the swing, okay, giving you erratic shots and you've got no idea where the club is, then I've got the drill for you, okay? I do this drill on a daily basis and it helps me to just stay on program, okay? And it sort of calibrates my swing for me for the rest of the day. So come on, let's go do it. So on my day-to-day business, when I'm teaching people, when we see them playing, and girls, when we see them playing, they get a little out of sync, all right? They might have a two-way miss, you know, they might hit it, you know, right on one shot and left on another shot. And it's generally because their circles, as I call it, don't sync up. So the circles is the club creates a circle as it swings around me, okay? The club does. My hands and arms go around me in a circle, and then my body moves in a circle as well, okay? And I want those three circles to match up. If I have one go out of sync first, then I don't match up anymore. Say that the club goes first and then my body, it doesn't sync up. So I end up hitting a lot of inconsistent shots and can't actually make a good strike on the ball. So the drill that I do is basically I'm just standing here and I'm literally just swinging a golf club just with one hand, all right? Just swinging with my right hand. And then what I'm going to blend in and do with this, okay, because one of the biggest faults we see with golfers is that their left hip, for example, stalls. So what I mean by that is when they're swinging the golf club, the left hip stalls, and this means that the hand has to then cross over and pass to hit the shot. So they either leave the face wide open and hit it to the right, or their hands roll over, all right? All because this left hip stalls. Now, when I'm swinging the golf club, I want this left hip to push back. So as I'm swinging it, I want this left hip to push away as I'm swinging to hit the ball, all right? Now I do this every day just with like a little wedge. I've only got my 54 degree here, doesn't matter where I'm aiming, but I literally stand here and I just make a little swing with my hand only, with my right hand only, and as I'm swinging the club down to hit the ball, I'm pushing this left hip back. I want it further away from the ball than when it started, okay? So I'm just going to swing back and push back, all right? Just a little shot, just a little chip shot like that, okay? I do that every single day just to get that nice feeling, okay, of those two circles connecting and combining up, all right? And I do that every single day. And once I get that, I can swing the club. In my case, I feel like you know, we all hear about you trying to exit the club left. Well, because my left hip is out the way, I've got all this space this side of me to be able to swing the club to the left. Whereas if my left hip's in the way, I'm going to swing out to the right. It's almost as though you're trying to hit a ball with your left leg here and you're trying to hit it. Well, you can't. You're just going to swing out to the right-hand side. So just with the one hand, just back, just push it through. And that's all I tend to do. I do that every day. Then try and do it with both hands. Okay, so I can try and stand here. I'm just going to stand here, just a little swing again. I'm just going back. I'm just pushing that left hip back as I swing through. My circles all match up now and I can actually now get a better synchronized swing. So it's a really great drill to do where I'm swinging back and I'm just pushing that left hip back. As this club swings through, I'm pushing this back. I'm combining these two circles or those two movements together. I promise you your strikes and your accuracy will just elevate and become really great. So there we have it, okay? That's a great drill for you to get into if you're struggling with a bit of inconsistency and your strikes are poor and so on and so forth. Do that drill daily. Get into the habit of doing it as your warm-up session, all right? I promise you it will make you a better golfer. Everything will sync up through the ball, your power will improve and so on and so forth, okay? It's a really great drill, I promise you. So anyway, thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe and like this video and also share it with your friends, okay? If there's somebody out there who you think might benefit from it, share it. And remember to comment in the link in the comments below. I always answer. So if you have a question about the golf swing or anything about Malaska golf, please let me know and I'd love to help you out.